Okay, gut.
Funny coffee talk. Talk. TikTok.
Coffee talk with Martin Teichmann about mental coaching today.
Cheers.
Cheers. Give us a short introduce about yourself.
About myself. I'm Martin. I'm a stand-up paddling racer since 2017. I started my first more or less professional race on a hardboard. Before that I just raced or paddled on inflatable boards. I came into paddling in 2013, influenced by my best friends. And I'm addicted to work with people, to experience how they think, how they react, to make them grow personally or support them in personal growth. That was what I'm addicted to and what is really my passion.
Okay, and today we want to talk about mental coaching. And how do you define mental coaching?
Yeah, good question. I think there are a lot of definitions out there. For me, mental coaching is to open the folder into yourself to see what is in your mind, what influences you, how you, what do you have in mind when you do something certain, what you like to do to reach a goal, what you aim to do in your life, and what is your pre-assumption about that, if you can or not. If you are able to do that or not. So a lot of things in your head influencing everything you reach in your life, and to work on this, that's for me mental coaching.
And does it work for everybody, or is it just for
athletes?
Athletes, yeah.
Basically, it's for sure. It's for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a businessman, if you're working at home, whatever you do, you're an athlete. Every one of us has some goals in mind. So, from my point of view, it's something worth for really everyone to work on what is really happening inside of me, and to unfold this or to make this getting conscious to yourself, getting awareness.
And do you have to bring some preconditions, or you can just do it out of nothing?
Out of nothing. No preconditions, no work you have to do before that. Just if we just have a chat about something, you reveal your own thoughts about that by telling me about a situation, and that is what we can work on to change it where you like to have it, or just to reveal yourself first, what is really inside you and how you can influence yourself in that way, to just first realize what you are capable of, because we just saw that as mental coaching, and for me in the basement or the really fundamentals, you can only reach what is in your mind and what you trust yourself you can do. Otherwise your mind will always diminish your capabilities of your body to a point that you really don't reach, or that you prove what is in your mind. So if I don't think that I can reach 10k paddling in less than 1 hour, then for sure my body will always not react on this and is not capable on doing that. So I can influence that in a certain point.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting aspect, and maybe something a lot of people don't have in mind. So can you give us a short explanation how it works, basically?
Mm-hmm. So actually, just to give a comment on that, and in science, it's told that 80% of the body reaction can be body reaction you have while a race, as an example, you can get out of your mind. Just mindfully do the race, and that's what I like to prove in the next weeks. So because I'm a little bit disabled now, my season is done, and I like to prove myself if it's possible to train mentally and keep my body performance still high. So if I'm after 2 or 3 months, I don't know, I'm not sure yet, but after 2 or 3 months, when I'm able to get back on the board, I will prove if I still can pedal the 10K in the almost same speed like I did before. So I did it before with around approximately 10K in average speed. So looking forward, if I'm able to do that after 2 or 3 months of a full break.
Yeah.
So I don't do any cardio for sure. I do some exercise. The exercise at least is move my body around the corner, go on toilet, preparing some food with my sticks to walk. That's my only training. So I will do any cardio and prove if it's possible or not. I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I think it's a really exciting experiment.
Yeah.
So we stay focused on that and follow you along, and hope to maybe you can join the SUP11 City Tour then for at least the 5 stage. But back for the mental coaching. So, how long are you working with mental coaching yet?
In coaching, I just recently started to offer mental coachings for clients as well. I do it for myself. I just can teach something I really experience myself. So that's I like to prove it for myself, and then really tell people about that and give my experience to the people. Not what I theoretically learned in some courses or get certification off. That's not a proof for me. So I just recently started to offer it as a business part.
Yeah. And you said that you used it for yourself. So when or where did you use it yet for yourself?
It's especially in for sure. Once what I do, one thing what I do is for races. When I prepare myself for races, then I go through the whole race in advance, so one day before, and try to get back into my rhythm, into the essentials of pedaling while I'm racing. So there are different. Actually, there are different aspects what I can train on, depending on the race I do. But it's not only for racing, as I mentioned before. It's also about the situation I have now. So I'm sure I can be disappointed and get a little bit depressed about that. But at the same time, I can think about what is the chance behind that and what can I gain out of it. So the experiment we do is something what I for sure never would do without having these issues. And that's something to change what your or what the society common habits are. So getting in a bad mood when you get injured, and transform that into a new energy of driving me forward. Still in this situation, that's mental training I use, and probably that's the reason why I'm kind of always laugh about, not laughing, but I'm smiling. It's life is full of great issues, great experiences, and also bad experience make you grow personally. And that is what I see in mental coaching as well. It's an attitude to life, a bit. I can change my life fully with a different attitude.
It's impressive how positive you stay, although you have an accident or you are injured, but you just keep on be positive. So I think you can give that to other people with your coaching. So do you plan to give mental coaching now, or where can people contact you if they are interested?
It's a perfect situation now to change everything and to think about business cases. And one is for sure I started already to coach people, but just personally. And there's always mental coaching included. So when I start teaching technical skills, it's always about bringing awareness of the body of my client's body, perception for themselves. That's also mental coaching, to bring them awareness. And now I switch it also to online video coaching, so that we have calls and talk about situations you have to handle in any way. So if you have some big obstacles in life, then give me a message if you like to get coached for that mentally, and I will do my best. And for the next weeks, I prove it again. So it's not that here's my offer and now take it or leave it. It's really I like to experience how it is for my clients, for you, to experience that via online coaching. And will change the product itself, my service, to a step where it satisfies not only me and money wise. So the most important is a win-win situation. So I need to bring my clients forward, and if I succeed in that, then I can put the money, the bank on it, and continue as a business case.
Yeah. So we wish you all the best for your healing, and I'm really excited how it worked, your mental preparation for getting back on the water, and hope you can join us soon.
Hope so.
So we will have more information in the post to contact you for if you are interested in the mental coaching, and we will be back next week.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So thanks for having me here, and next week we will do a little mental coaching for all the SUP11 competitors or followers of the channel. So see you soon. Looking forward to that. Thanks.